people of the internet. I've just had my shower, got my towel wrapped around me, and I'm back in here. Now today is Tuesday, the 13th of December, and yesterday was the carol service, but my uncle, you probably saw on the video the other day where I clicked my fingers and the room wasn't tidy. Well, my uncle had phoned just before that to say that he wasn't very well, and so they wasn't going to drive down for the carol service this year, which is the first time for many years that he hasn't. And so I phoned my mum and told her that he wasn't coming, and she said, oh, that's really good because I've got a cold at the moment and don't feel that great. And to be honest, it was a big relief because it meant that we didn't have to spend any more time on Sunday getting this room ready. And also because I had a cold that seemed to be brewing, yeah, basically I didn't feel great anyway. And then yesterday morning when I woke up, I had a head full of cold. So I took the day off. I took the day off yesterday. Well, basically I got up, got on my dressing gown, I went in and I edited the videos, and then I just had a really lazy day because I didn't feel that great. But I feel much happier today. I've got a bit of a blocked nose, I've got a bit of a sinusy headache, and that's it really. So hopefully it was just a sort of like fleeting thing. But I'm going to focus on finishing this room today, or at least decluttering. We've got to go back to the decluttering, the bedding. Because what we've realised, which was why we went to Argos, which was in the middle of the vlog the other day, was as we were putting the beds down, and we pulled the duvets and everything down, we realised that on the big double bed that used to be here, it was this blue set, so there's 4 pillows, there's a duvet in a cover underneath there, and obviously associated sheets. We used to have a king-size duvet, so that it was a bit too big for the bed, but it fitted quite nicely. And it was, we've got 2 duvet covers to go with it, but only 1 king-size duvet. And then on the single bed, which is that one now because the double bed's gone, that used to be in the craft room, art room, we used to have a double duvet on it, which is that pink one, and them 2 pink pillows there. And then this one is the other half of that pink duvet, because it's one of them snap together ones, which we used to use as a spare duvet. And we've got another pink cover, so if we ever used to have, you know, need another duvet. I had to pause for a coughing fit. That we don't have any double bed anymore, so the king size duvet is going to be way too big for the singles. And to be honest, the doubles are a bit too big for the singles because they fall off the edges and they sort of like, it pulls all the bed in. They just make the bed really heavy. And then we actually said, you know something, my husband said, and he's wont to say this quite a lot about things, just replaced a lot of them. And I'm not usually one who goes, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to put them. But you know something? We've had these duvets and pillows for a really long time. And we have we wash them and we've got pillow protectors on and all that kind of stuff. But this pink duvet set and the associated 2 duvets that clip together, you know, the one thick one and one thin one, they came from, so I've been with my husband around 20 years. We met in 1997. We actually met in 1995, but we didn't get together till 1997. Well, the guy I was with before my husband, his mum used to live quite close to me, and when she moved, she gave me that duvet and them duvet covers. So that probably would have been around 1990, well, a long time ago, 20 plus years ago. And you know something? I've got guests coming round. I'm making this room go back to really not looking nice. I'm just going to buy, we just decided to buy new duvets and new duvet covers, and just finally, as you know, I bloody hate pink. I would have never chosen this duvet cover. It's just because someone gave it to me and I was like, yeah, it's useful. It's a spare duvet cover. It's a spare room. So we're going to basically, I'm going to wash them all. I'm going to wash all the duvet covers and the matching pillows, and I'm going to take them down to the charity shop as sets, because they are sets, The king size duvet, I don't know what you do with old duvets, because you have to get specialist dry cleaned, and I don't really want to spend the money, because it's like about £20 to get them specially dry cleaned, just to give it away. I know that sounds really awful, but I don't know what I would do. I think they'll just go into the rag, you know, the rag recycling thing. And then the blue duvets and pillowcases I'm going to wash, and then give to the charity shop. So this is all going. And then we've bought 2 single duvets, 2 single covers, and we bought 6 more pillows. So 2 for this bed, 2 for this bed, and then 2 spare to use in the art room if we ever use the pull-out bed. And these 2 bookcases still need to go. Them chairs are our spare chairs for the dining room, and I still need to sort this stuff out. So yeah, that's what I intend to focus on today. Okay, so moved forward somewhat. I'm dressed now, by the way. Got jeans on. I've taken the curtains down, the net curtains, and they're in the washing machine to wash. And I'm just pulling out the extra bedding. We've even got more bedding up here, which we're probably going to get rid of all of this. This is our really old duvet that goes on our bed, and it actually has been dry cleaned before we put it away, but we've replaced that one twice now, so I don't even know why it's still there. It's probably just a spare. So we're going to give that to the charity shop. Them pillows are just manky. They're probably spare pillows. They're manky. They're going. Right, so you saw me stripping all the old duvet covers and pillows and everything, and I've contacted the local RSPCA rehoming centre, which is not that far away, it's only about 4 miles away, and asked them if, they said they take old duvets, clean old duvets. This one's clean because it's been dry cleaned. This one is fairly clean. Well, it was cleaned last season, and probably the person, you know, it's only been on the bed for, well, it's been on the bed all year until we stripped the bed, but there's only been like 2 people sleep underneath it, and so I don't think I need to clean it to donate it. And in that bag there, which you can just about see in the dark, is could turn the light on. Make no difference really. Is pillows that are really too far gone, even probably for a dog. I've also been piling up all the towels on here, and I'm going to go through them. I don't know whether it's going to be today. So if I was still doing 30 bags in 30 days, this would be my bag for today. And either way, this is all the stuff that's going. Now, obviously, you know, we bought new pillows and new duvets over the weekend, and I'm just about to put all those on the bed. My landing is a mess at the moment. These are all the duvet covers that I stripped off, which I'm going to wash. There's already one load in. and then donate, because I actually might just keep that one, because I think we're going to keep one double duvet, because in my husband's den we've got a double pull-out sofa bed, and we usually keep bedding for that, so I think we're going to keep that one cover and the pillowcases that match, and one of the double duvets, which I've put to one side, so that if anyone... We have had, I mean, everyone's, oh, do you keep your guest rooms? We do. We have easily had 10 people stay here, and that's basically 2 in the front bedroom, 2 in the craft room, 2 in the den, which is 6, and then we had 2 on a block bed downstairs, 7, 8, and someone sleeping on the sofa, 9, and obviously then me and my husband, 10, 11. We used to very often have 8 people staying here, so 2 in each room. So it's not an unheard of occurrence. Like, I have quite a big family, and they all live far apart. So if 2 uncles and 2 cousins come and visit, then that's we do entertain. We haven't done for about a year now, actually, though, but then that's because I've had various ailments, I don't know. Anyway, I need to crack on. Phew, so that's where we are now. As you can see, there's the headboard that we bought, because this bed doesn't have a headboard or anything. It's a different bed to this one. This is an electric bed. I've got them waiting for... This one has to have a special sheet, which is on order to come in. This one's all been made apart from its duvet and pillowcases, which haven't come in yet. So, yeah, we're pretty much there. We've still got this bookcase to get rid of. That's my mum's stuff. And that is still... Well, there's a bit more than packing material there now, but pretty much done, really. So, ta-da! Them duvets are some of the ones that are going to the dog home. I've just got them all in different places. So now I'm going to go through the airing cupboard. What do you call it in America? Linen cupboard, which is where we keep the duvet covers and all that kind of stuff, sheets, because obviously I only need to keep... Well, I don't need to probably keep any of the old ones, but let's go and do that. Welcome to the dark and cavernous airing cupboard and the tank in the pink bathroom. So you can't really see very much. I was going to basically set up a tripod, but it's really dark. So basically, that's the hot water tank, which will be removed next year when we get the boiler replaced. This whole cupboard will go next year. This is where we keep towels, this is where we keep sheets, this is where we keep duvet covers and toilet paper. So I'm going to pull them all out. I'll probably go and put them in the bed in there and then just go through them all. Look at that mountain of towels. I wasn't going to do the airing cupboard today, but as we're doing a drop off at the dog shelter, it makes sense to get them all done. So let me set you at somewhere where you're actually going to be able to see what I'm doing. That looks like the best we're going to get. You don't need to see my face anyway. Hard work. Well, it's not really hard work. I'm just hot and thirsty. Right. This is an old beach towel. Really thin and really cheap and nasty. But we use it for our dog when we go on holiday. He gets chucked in the back of the car so that we can brush the sand off of him. So basically, that is a dog towel. Maybe I should put all the same size ones together. Make the ones that are easy to do first. This is my husband's. No, this is mine. This is my husband's gym towel when he goes to the gym, which, as you can tell by his felt shape, is very often. But I think we both agree that's going to change in the new year. So that is his gym towel. It's also really handy as a spare because it's a full size like bath one. It's handy as a spare. How am I going to put these? Yeah. And then this one, the brown one, is my gym towel, which used to be used fairly often. And again, it's handy for a guest towel if people stay upstairs. Right. This is my beach towel. It's got dolphins on it. Eee, dolphins. Yeah, so keeping that one. It's been around the world. This literally has been around the world. Probably more than once, really. That's my beach towel. Actually, I'll probably put that one, because I might put the dog one in the car. And we've got a little place in the car that's got a bowl and some water and some stuff. This is a towel that I had done for work that says hands on it, because I work with all guys and they kept wiping their hands on the tea towel and it drove me mad. And so I got one that said hands on it, embroidered on it, so they didn't keep using the same one, but I don't need it. Let's get all these little ones together. Same with this. This used to be, there's two of these. I think the other one's already downstairs. Went our toilet downstairs. It used to be sort of like, well, this was the accent colour in it. Then it flooded last year and everything got ruined. And we had like a cream carpet put down, so we don't need it anymore. Plus, I don't like dark towels, like I was going to say communal places, but like where people wash their hands, like your family and all that kind of stuff, because I like to see if they've got dirty. Not that they stay up lots. Now, there's two big ones, two little ones. There's one there. Oh, that's a little one. That's a little one. And that's a flannel. And they used to be the ones that I put in the bedroom, the back bedroom, when someone used to stay in there, that would be the set of towels they'd get. So, well, they wouldn't, if there was two people staying in there, they'd basically get the big towel, a little towel, and if there was one person in there, they'd get a big towel and a little towel, and if there was two people, they'd get two big towels, two little towels. I don't know where the other big towel is. I think I've used it for my hair. I'm going to put these to one side. I still sometimes use them for my hair, but we don't use them for guests anymore. Right, is this a dog towel? So, a special dog towel. Dog towel. Right. I've got no idea what this is, but I don't need it. It just can go. Indulgence, 100% cotton, made in America. Don't need it. These little things. These are supposed to be hand towels. Look at them. I bought them from IKEA when they were about 20p, and I use them as face flannels because they're cheaper than flannels. So it's like to take makeup off and things. This is a towel that husband's mum bought us when we got married. It's got our wedding date, the bells, 2003? 5. Oh, it must have been when cotton was, I don't know what to do with that. She had a thing about really fancy towels. I'll ask Hubs what he wants to do with that one. Right, these are the towels that usually live in this room when a guest stays. They literally just stay on the bed. There should be two big ones. One big one. That's the flannel. One little one. They are getting older. Would be doing replaced. They're fading in colour. They're sort of like going. Look. You can't see the difference. This one's sort of gone pinky where I wash it more. These are the ones that stand here. Oh no, this is one that goes on my head. You know, one of them things that twist around your head? I do use it sometimes. I definitely take it away when we go away on holiday. So I keep that. You know, people roll them up and put them in one of them. Look at my belly. Just tuck the pom jeans in and it won't give me a muffin top. You know them IKEA plastic white pot things, and people roll them up and they look really nice. I might do that for them. Right, this is just one of our everyday towels. We did actually think about using these as guest towels because we have upgraded ours, but we haven't started using it. Right, this is a dressing gown that used to belong to my husband, and then he didn't want it anymore, and basically it was in the pile to go to the charity shop, and then when my brother come round he just basically didn't have a dressing gown, so he started wearing it. So now we keep it, and he basically wears it whenever he comes round. It's like his dressing gown when he comes round. So that will go in. See, it's annoying, isn't it? Because it goes with the blue towels, really. God, you can see how they're not blue anymore. I bet you can't see the difference, can you? It's sort of gone really faded, like a pinky colour. Of course it has. This house paints everything pink. Right, let's move these out of the way, because these are staying. What's this one? Right, this one. Would you believe this used to be my gym towel? Oh no, this isn't my gym towel. I was going to say this is the spare one. Good, I'm going to take this downstairs. These are the ones now that I'm using. We used to have a full set, big one, little one, of these and everything that we used to use as guest towels, but they've just worn out. But the little ones are still good, so I started using them in the downstairs toilet, the powder room. We just call it the downstairs toilet instead of these ones, because number one, it's more it's cream coloured down there now and not this colour, and number two, I prefer having clean. Not clean, you know what I mean. Oh, it needs stitching up. Definitely. Right, that needs to go downstairs. That needs to go with the ones that are going. These are our ones that we're currently using. I literally just took this one off the bath rail. There's two of them somewhere. Where's the other one? I'm going to go and put it back on the bath rail. We've got two of these. I don't know. I thought this was going to be easy. It was easy when these pink ones were used in the pink room. Ah! Why are you talking? Why you've made me jump my skin? You stick your head round the door like that.
I didn't do anything.
Can you come and help me, actually?
No.
No, just go for this with me.
The guest house.
Yeah, they're the ones we use at the guest house now. These blue ones, look, they've gone funny. They've gone like faded. Do we need to keep them? We've got basically. It was easy when these used to be the towels for this room, because they're blue, it's blue, and they used to be the towels for that room, didn't they? Right? So that was fairly straightforward. That's a tea towel for downstairs, and that towel that I've chucked in the doorway there, that's to go downstairs for the bathroom, toilet. Right, and then this one.
Isn't those?
What do we do with that one?
I suppose we need to keep it really.
Oh, no.
Okay, alright.
Where are you going? Oh, well, what's time?
It's gone 6:10.
Oh, no wonder I'm hungry. Decision on these. Basically, the pink ones, the whole set of pink ones are definitely going. They're really old. They're not tatty, but they're just old. And I'm going to keep the two small blue ones for when I wash my hair. And I know I said I use them twisty things, but you know, you have to dry your hair. And then there's another big blue one and thingy, so they're all going. And when I was talking about, oh, you know, if we've got multiple guests and blah blah blah, well, they can use the gym towels. So these are all going. I'm going to put that with these pile up going. Keeping, and these are the new set, which I'm going to put in the airing cupboard now. With those, so I'll be back to do the. Oh, that's the dressing gown. I'll be back to do the bedclothes. Right, I've just brought these ones in as well. Right, so Right, now you've got to bear in mind, we've got 1, 2, well we used to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds in this house, and this is the bedding for 5 beds, and usually there's a 1 and a spare for each bed, but most of it's probably going to be able to go now. So there's a very fancy quilted John Lewis pillow cover still in its packet, and there's a not so fancy IKEA pillow cover still in its packet. Probably don't need either of those. Now, unfortunately, we don't need this at all. It was because we were going to decorate our bedroom this colour, and we used to have an IKEA duvet. We didn't have an IKEA bed, and IKEA duvets are a specific size. And the reason why we had an IKEA duvet was at the time we couldn't afford we've got a Super King bed, and we couldn't afford a Super King duvet. And IKEA duvets are bigger and not so expensive, so we had an IKEA duvet. So we could only ever buy IKEA duvet covers, and we saw this one, and this was the colour that we was going to paint our bedroom, which is why we bought them towels that were this colour, and we bought the thingy. Last year, beginning of this year, can't remember, we got a new mattress for our bed, and my husband said, let's get a new duvet, and we bought a really nice Hungarian down expensive duvet from John Lewis. And it's a Super King size one. So this is a long story for me to tell you that this is absolutely brand new, but no longer needed. There's Father Christmas going up. So I'm probably going to try and sell that on eBay because it's brand new. This is another IKEA duvet, and it was the one we used to use in like winter. It's all been ironed. I used to take it out of the tumble dryer because it's got all wrinkly where it's been sitting in there so long now because we haven't used it for a year. So that one can go, definitely. Right, this is one of the... Right, this one can definitely go. Because this is cheap and nasty, and it was the one that I used to use in this room. You can see it matches really well, because this is like blues and greens. But it's a really cheap, nasty market, thin one. Let's take them two out. And look, see how the pillowcase is faded different to the... So when you make the bed, they don't match. So that's basically going to go. It's not because they're inside out, is it? Is it? No, because the inside's even a different colour from the outside. But anyway, that whole set's going to go. Cheap and nasty. Gone! Keep the pillowcases for a moment because I do need some spare pillowcases. This is... Right, hang on a second. This one is another IKEA duvet. So these are the two we used to use. Sorry, I might have knocked the camera then. We used to use this dark blue one. God, we had really exciting colours, didn't we? Blue and brown in our room. I'm sure this is an IKEA one. Still inside out from the last time when we took it off the bed and I washed it. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, there's going to be the label. Please say IKEA. Please say, yeah. IKEA. So that, we don't have an IKEA weird shaped duvet anymore. So that is going. Look at some matching pillowcases. There's 1, 2. Did it only come with 2? Possibly. Right, these are spare pillowcases and a spare sheet for our current bed. We only have 2. We had to buy. We didn't have to buy. Well, we kind of did. We bought new sheets when we bought a new mattress, and this is the spare ones. Now at the moment I take it off and dry it in a day, so we haven't needed these yet, but I think we're going to start rotating because save wearing them out. So they're for our bed, keeping those. That's our spare set. This is an old sheet for our bed, Super King, probably was expensive. It's got, for some reason, grey stains on it, which I think came from when it was on the washing line. It's really expensive. You can feel the quality, the Egyptian thick hotel quality. And it was probably from John Lewis, and it probably cost about £70. Gone. It's another pillowcase. Huh? Another pillowcase. And another quilted pillow cover. That's good, because I can use them in the room in there. What are these? They're different to that one, are they? Huh. So that were the pillowcases for now. That's that bloody miniskirt. Don't know what that's doing in there. Let's put that on now. think this is another IKEA duvet. No, this is a sheet. When we ordered a sheet, and we ordered like a blue sheet, and it was like this denim blue. It's a fitted sheet. We used it once and it just doesn't look right to have a dark sheet on the bed. Gone. And this Super King, another Super King sheet, I think. Probably the one we was using last before we switched to the stuff that we have now. Yep. So, gone. Right, these go with that duvet that was in here. The king size one, or double one, whatever it is, I'm going to keep for the double bed that we've got up, or the sofa bed that we've got upstairs. This is another sheet, probably another Super King. If it's a double, I'm keeping it because we do need one for upstairs. That's why I'm checking on this one. Yeah, I might have to check that last one actually to see whether that was a double. This one feels smaller, so I'll put it there for now. More pillowcases. It's a lovely double. No, Super King. It's a Super King, and it was grey, and it just faded in a really weird sort of way. But I know that one's definitely going. I don't know, it's a Super King. Definitely going. Right, these are the pillowcases that go with the duvet cover that you saw. That's currently in the washing machine. And they're the pink ones that I used to use for the under pillows with it. So they'll all go together. This is a spare pink sheet. Look at it. I used to wash them and iron them and put them in the linen cupboard ready for the next go round. The thing is, if they weren't pink, they're really good quality sheets. They're not cheapy sheets. They're nice quality sheets. And it's a shame they're pink because they really don't go with this room. And they really don't go with my other room anymore. But they'll all go together as a set. Nothing wrong with those. Right, what is this one? Is this that weird thing? It's a flat sheet. I can see that it's a flat sheet and not a fitted sheet. But we did used to have this weird thing that was like an envelope that went on the bed, like a mattress protector, but it was really a pain in the bottom. So I think, to be honest, that one could be a dust sheet. Sorry doggies, well, you're going to give you a lot, but we're keeping this one as a dust sheet because it's flat, and dust sheets are really, when they're fitted, it's a pain in the bottom. Is this another IKEA duvet? Or maybe that one wasn't an IKEA one. Yeah, no, it looks like it. It's gone. I will check all the labels just to make sure. They're the pillowcases to go with it. And here are more cream pillowcases. So, and that's pillow for one of the, one of them sort of backrest pillows. I have one of those, and that's for that. And this is it's lovely. It's a flannel king size sheet. Oh, and it's so warm to lay on, but that's the whole point, it's so warm to lay on, and I don't think we'll ever use it. So that can go to there, the mat. But let's go for all these pillowcases now. Decided I was keeping that one, I've got to find this other one. Right there. Flannel ones. What else we got up here? Not flannel, not flannel, not flannel, not flannel. Flannel, flannel. Some L plates. Flannel, not flannel, not flannel, not flannel, not flannel. Now, each of these beds I've bought a single duvet cover for, and each of them comes with one pillowcase. So I need to have 1, 2, 3. And then upstairs, 4, 5. I need to have 5 plain pillowcases. 6. No, I'm going to keep 6. So I've got 6. Do I keep these nice fluffy flannel ones, or do I keep the cotton ones? Let's see how many I've got of these. I've got one. Let's have a look, let's have a look. These two match. Ta-da! Right, and then nice quality ones. They look nice quality anyway. Yes, they are John Lewis, 100% cotton, blah blah blah. And at some point I washed them and ironed them. They've been in there for a while now. So let's call these two the two that are going in here. Is that the same one? Because if it is, I'll keep that one for the spare one that's going in there. That's going. And what did I say about these two? They're cheap and nasty, aren't they? Yeah. Going. So what I'll do is I've got 3 nice 100% cotton John Lewis ones there. So one for here, one for here, and one for that bedroom. Then I'll keep these 4 flannel ones, which will be perfect for if anyone needs a bed upstairs, because they're brand new, not been used. I'll keep the flannel thingy as well. That set's going to be going. So let me get the whole pile together so you can see what's going. Keeping that's getting going, but I'm waiting till the rest of it's come out the tumble dryer before I set it all up. And it's going to the charity shop. That's going to be sold. This one's going to the charity shop. These ones, well, they're all going. This whole stack is going. I'll probably offer them to the dog place. I might actually probably just give the whole lot to the dog place. I don't know who wants them, whether the charity shop or the dog place take it. Anyway, they're all going. So it's going, keeping, going. So if I was doing 30 bags in 30 days, there's another bag. Dog tails need to go in the washing machine. They're also going, but they're really, really tutty. So really thin and nasty. And then that's all the other stuff that's going. So the duvets and the towels and all that lot. I haven't put all the stuff back in the airing cupboard yet, so I'm going to do that shortly, and I'll take a photo of it when I do. But that's the guest towels and our... I'm really sorry about the lighting here, there really is nothing I can do. The guest towels and my beach towel, I don't know where my husband's beach towel is, and our gym towels, which are going to double up as guest towels, and I'm actually going to move all of those to the top. And then I'm going to have current towels here and our sheets here. And they're my washcloth things.